How's it going, guys? This is Gavin at Tab Performance, and today we have a very exciting product review and unboxing. We teamed up with Kerry at Figurati Designs, and he made us a Tab branded dipstick for the Indian Challenger we have behind us. And as far as I know, this is one of, if not the first magnetic dipstick for the Indians. So we're going to be doing an unboxing, a quick overview of the product, tell you guys a few reasons why we think it's a great product to have on our shop bikes. Not only do we have it on the Indians, but we also run it on our 150 horsepower Street Glide that is one of the shop bikes as well. So we're going to do a quick unboxing, install it in the Challenger behind me, and then we're going to go ride it around and see what we pick up as far as any filament, metal shavings, anything like that. So the Indians are a little bit different as far as the oil chamber goes, where the Harleys have a separate primary, transmission, and engine housing for each oil compartments. And the Indians, they have just one single compartment. So we might pick up more filament, we might pick up less. I'm excited to test the product and see what it does. All right, guys, just a quick unboxing. This is exactly how we received it. It was shipped in a extremely nice metal tin box with Figurati Designs on the front. Has a see-through front cover just so you can see what's inside. And it was packaged extremely nice in like a velvet slash foam case. And here you can see we have the actual dipstick with our logo on the top. At the bottom you see we have the same oil level readings as the OEM or stock Indian dipstick. And on the back side we have the magnet logo. And even though the magnet logo is just right there, it's going to pick up on all sides of the dipstick here at the bottom. So extremely nice packaging, very nice display. We're going to take this over to the bike and install it real quick and see how she looks before we go ride it. All right, guys, before we hop over to the Challenger to do the install on the dipstick, I just wanted to go over a few reasons on why we like running Figurati in our shop bikes. One, it picks up a ton of filament. I'll show you guys how much filament our CVO ST picked up after just 2 miles. And that was a brand new bike and it had already had its first service done. So the amount of filament and metal shavings that picked up on the Harley dipstick was just completely amazing to me. And so putting it in the Indian, I'm excited to see, with it all being in one sealed chamber, what it picks up and kind of what the dipstick is showing us. I know some people, if you've ever rebuilt an engine or had been servicing or trying to diagnose an engine noise, a lot of times you have to take the oil filter off, cut it open, and kind of see what's going on in it. Is there metal shavings? Is there aluminum shavings? Kind of read what's going on. One of the things with this dipstick is it picks up so much filament and metal shavings that you can honestly do a quick check, pull it out of the bike, take a look at it, and kind of see what's going on with the bike. Now that doesn't prevent you completely from having to do stuff like cutting the oil filter open. Obviously aluminum's not going to stick to this dipstick because it's not magnetic. But in a case where this can pick up metal shavings in the motor that aren't aluminum, any piece of transmission, I think it's a very important piece to have on the bike, especially what we're doing with these bikes. A lot of times they're getting a lot of hours ran on the dyno for product testing, and or they go to the rallies with us and they're getting started, revved up, and then stopped right away, and they just sit for the remainder of the day until we have to start them, rev them, and stop them again. So this prevents metal shavings being in the engine, which in turns allows our oil to cycle through that oil pump a little bit smoother, doesn't clog it up, doesn't clog up any oil orifices, and essentially keeps any cam journals and or bearings clean from getting scratched up. So that's a few reasons why we run these in our bikes here at Tap Performance. There's a ton more reasons and benefits just from this dipstick, but we're gonna hop on over to the other side of the Challenger and start the installation just to show you guys how quick and easy it actually is. All right guys, so we are on the clutch side or left side of the Challenger right now, and we are gonna install the Figurati Designs dipstick on this Challenger. And I just want to show you guys how easy it is. It's honestly just as easy as checking the oil on this guy. So you're just gonna want to pop the old dipstick off. And I just want to show you guys a few key differences on the stock OEM dipstick that we see here and the Figurati dipstick that was sent to us by Carrie. And you can see from the O-ring to the O-ring, they're the exact same length. It does have the same fill and add lines as the OEM, but this one has some dots in between just so you can kind of determine where the oil level actually is, instead of just kind of having to determine. Those dimples allow the oil to kind of sit in the dipstick and stay there, so you can get a little bit better reading than just like the smoothness of the OEM one. And one of the first things you notice between the two is the overall weight that the Figurati dipstick carries compared to just the plastic flimsiness of the OEM Indian dipstick. Obviously, this does not have a stainless steel marine grade cap on it, nor does it have a high quality magnet at the end. So that's what makes up the weight on the Figurati. And just overall, it feels much better in your hand than the OEM one. So let's go ahead and toss the Figurati dipstick in the bike and disregard my fingerprints on the cap there. But we're gonna toss this in real quick. I'll show you just how easy it is, and then we're gonna go ride it for about 30 to 50 miles to see what kind of filaments or metal shavings that this guy picks up. So like I said, this is just as easy as checking the oil level on your Indian Challenger. We pulled the old one, and we are just gonna go ahead and toss that new one right back in there. Perfect. I just want to bring you guys a little closer just so you can see how good that actually looks. Getting away from that black plastic and going to black stainless is a huge improvement visually. And like I said, just the feel when you go to grab it, you can immediately tell the difference. It's far more hefty, definitely feels way more solid, and just a little bit more balanced in your hand than what the OEM dipstick is. So now we have that new Figurati dipstick in there. And let's just say that you do not like the angle that this guy is at. I just want to show you guys a really quick trick on these Figurati dipsticks. It is on the Indians that I just checked, and I know that it is on the Harleys as well. There's actually a way that you can alternate the positioning of the cap. I'm gonna bring you guys on over to the workbench so you can see what I'm talking about if you would like to adjust it. All right, so here is that dipstick. You can see I tossed it in this tiny little vise. The reason I put it in the vise is just so I could get a good grip on the actual cap, the stainless piece of the dipstick. And this side of our vise actually has a rubber side which protects it from getting scratched. On the other side, it does not have a rubber pad, so I just tossed a shop towel in there to protect it or prevent it from getting scratched. So now that we have a firm grip on the black stainless piece, we can come down here to the actual dipstick piece, or what you see as the green plastic piece on this guy. And we are just gonna wanna give it a few little wiggles. You can kind of see it loosening up in the cap there if you look down here near the O-ring. And boom, it just popped out. And the way this is set up is you can essentially rotate it 90 degrees. There is 4 different locations for these locating tabs. and you can orient it however you want. Like I said, if you were not happy with the angle of your cap the first time you put it in there, don't be too upset, because there is a way to adjust it. It's not very hard at all. But I do think the angle that it came from the factory or from Figurati with was just fine for us. So I'm gonna snap it back down there, and we're gonna toss it back in the bike, get it off the lift, and take her for a ride. And just real quick, so you guys can see the cap configuration. That is the cap, and you can see the locating tabs on that guy as well. And when we go to reinstall our cap, we're just gonna wanna get a nice firm grip at the base again. You could have kept it in the vise, or you can just do it with your hands. And essentially you want to get the straight locating tabs lined up with the locating tab on the actual stainless cap. And once you feel like you have those aligned, you just want to give it a little bit of force and pop it right back in. And it's good as new, and it is oriented how we would like it on our bike. Okay, so I just got back riding the Challenger, and I will be honest, I only put about 35 miles on it. It is extremely windy and pretty dang cold here in Lincoln, Nebraska. So I didn't quite make it to 50 miles, but I definitely tried, but called it quits a little early. But the part we've been waiting for now is we can check that dipstick, see if we picked up any filaments, any loose fragments of metal, anything like that. So let's hop on over to the bike and kind of see what it is showing us on the dipstick. All right, here is that dipstick. We are just gonna go ahead and pop this off. I did grab a paper towel real quick just so we can not make too much of a mess. All right, here it is. All right, so I just wanted to put the dipstick on the workbench real quick. You can see that it is definitely starting to pick up some filament right next to the lightning bolt on the magnet logo. Under the U of the magnet logo, we have a good amount of shavings there on the side. And pretty much the same scenario on the back side, maybe a few bigger pieces. Nice little clump of shavings there. And this side, we probably honestly have the most filament or shavings. And overall, we have something on each side. A little bit of metal shavings, a little bit of filament. And I did just wipe that dipstick off. And if I kind of move the light of my phone, you can really see how metallic-y some of that stuff is. It almost looks like some heavy metal flake for paint. All right, when we go to reinstall the dipstick and throw it back in our Challenger, because we're just gonna keep this in there moving forward, you're gonna want to get all this filament off if you can, get any old metal shavings, give that magnet a nice fighting chance to pick up more debris, more filament, more metal shavings when you toss it back in there. Like I said, this was just a real quick 35 miles, and we have about 10,000 on the Challenger. The oil has recently been changed, so that definitely probably has something to do with us not picking up an extreme amount. It's also a good sign for our motor health and life that we don't have just an abundant amount of metal shavings on the end here. So now that this is nice cleaned off, we're gonna toss it back in there and call it a day. All right, guys, that was the product overview and unboxing of the Figurati magnetic dipstick. We offer that from tapperformance.com with our logo on it in either black or silver, obviously both stainless steel options. And I just want to say that even though we did not pick up a ton of metal shavings, a ton of filaments, that this dipstick still does its job. And I have seen it on other bikes, I've seen it on our shop bikes, and even though we didn't pick up a ton on this specific bike, I've seen these dipsticks to do their job, and I think it gives you a good peace of mind running something like this. Just gives you an extra opportunity to pick up, you know, additional metal fragments that, like the Harleys, your drain plug doesn't pick every little piece up. And in comparison to the Harley drain plug, the magnets on the Figurati is 16 times stronger than the magnet on your drain plug. So we are super excited to offer this product for our not only Harley touring bikes, but for the Indian touring bikes as well. So if this is a product that you're interested in for your Indian touring bike, hop on over to tapperformance.com. We are open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and we're always happy to help you. And if you stuck around for the full video, I just want to say thank you guys very much and have a great day.